Hello and welcome. Today is day 84 of my 100-day project. Hi Roxy, kitty girl. Roxy's one of my watchers, so I have to say hi to her. The prompts I pulled today are start tiny, scribble, and use fingers. So this one I get started pretty quickly with just basically finger painting on the index card. And for the start tiny, I didn't start tiny. I brought in the tiny towards the end with the focal points. And then for the scribble, you'll see me after the finger painting here, I come in with a script stencil that looks like cursive, but you can't really read it because it's just letters and symbols. So I lay that down in the background, and the piece eventually comes together. There was a point in which I wasn't sure the direction, but after I found a couple scrap pieces of paper, I got a really good idea and went forward with it. This is where I start to get the direction for this card. I find these two pieces of scrap paper and decide to glue them on the card, and they look to me like a portal. So what I'm trying to do here is darken the shading, that blue-green shade, in the portal, and I want to have the things, the small images coming out of the portal. So I had a hard time darkening this because everything dries lighter, but in the end, I think I got there. I think there's enough contrast to tell that it's a different depth of color than the green and yellow and turquoise background on the rest of the card. I'm adding some finishing touches here right at the end because I'm starting to get like, a space-time continuum. So I don't know, maybe that's stars that I'm adding, little silver dots. And then I come back in with watercolor pencils because I want that portal circle to be a little bit darker, and they help a little bit, but I don't know, it's not quite as dark as I wanted to, so I decided to leave it because at this point it's just fiddling, and it's time to move on and get this card done. So this is day 84 complete. Start tiny, which I didn't really do, scribble, and use fingers. Thanks for watching, Roxy.